Alright, finally, I'm back doing this. So, alright, hello, I'm Charge Your Phone, but on this channel, my channel name is One Shot One Jerko, and this is a commentary if you can't tell. Now, if you actually watch this channel, you might be saying, "Oh, you just randomly stopped doing commentaries." Well, that's because the commentaries will be like averaging like 5 views, and I'm not gonna waste every single day making commentaries that nobody watches. It's kind of like, I mean, these commentaries I do enjoy, but I'm not gonna do it if no one watches it though. It's kind of the point with this. Really, the main point of this was to just like stay active, I guess, with YouTube. And that's really, I mean, it really was just kind of hindered me from making Charge Your Phone videos, but also because it was just kind of just a waste of time because half the time the commentaries would just go. I would just end up like it would take me like an hour just to do one because I'd have to like because sometimes I'd like record like some best way to explain it is I don't do a lot of jump cuts in these commentaries because I feel like my speaking skills are at least good enough that I can speak well enough that way a person listening can actually they don't fall asleep in the middle of my commentary. But the thing is what was taking me so long is that I would end up recording this. I'd record it, but I'd like talk about a topic and then realize all this topic, and I'd talk about for like an hour. I wouldn't talk about for like an hour. I'd talk about it for like 20 minutes. Okay, I'd talk about it for like 20 minutes, and then I'd realize, oh shit, this commentary had no purpose to it whatsoever, and then I'd just have to record the entire thing. So these things would take me just about an hour to even do because I'd have to, even though I wouldn't be working on it for an hour straight, I would have to let it render, and then I'd have to upload it, and it was just a pain in the ass. So, that's some other details, but also what I'm going to talk about is the main details of why I stopped posting videos on Charge Your Phone, and the reason why I'm doing it on this channel and not my main channel. And I'm going to be making some changes to my main channel, probably pretty soon. I'll probably upload a video about that tomorrow, or Tuesday or whenever. I'm just gonna mention why I wasn't uploading videos, but I'm just gonna be very brief about it because I don't really, you know, there's no point in it. There's no point in me going into all super detail about it because on my main channel because there's only like for the two people that care. Here's this video, I guess the best way to say that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and explain why I was inactive for so long, and then that'll be that. So, yay. Anyways, so the reason why I was inactive for so long as well, if you looked at the end of my last Roblox video, you'd notice I got banned from Xbox for 2 weeks. That was because I was telling kids to kill themselves, and I got message banned a bunch of times. So I also got suspended from Twitter or Saturday. So for telling celebrities to kill themselves because I have my reasons. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you're in for you're in for a ride. But anyways, so I got banned from Xbox, so that kind of hindered me from making videos because I really just even though I had plenty of like content to spare from content that I've like recorded and stuff, and that I already had enough stuff to put into the editing program and stuff like that. I still needed to. There's still some other. I just didn't feel the incentive to make videos. I don't know why, but I just wanted to take a break. So I took a break, and then so it was only like maybe a week, maybe even just 5 days after I got banned from Xbox. My computer, either I think it was the Windows that crashed because I wasn't being very smart with computers and shit like that. It was a stupid mistake, and my computer basically just fucking just dicked over. It just screwed up. So that took forever to get fixed, and my dad actually just said, "Here, I'll let you use the family PC." But the thing is that family PC we have is old. It's Windows 7, but it was Windows XP for a very long time. It was only upgraded to Windows 7 maybe about like 6 months ago, so they can tell how far behind it is, and it ended up having issues because I wouldn't recognize the keyboard. And even though I don't really need a keyboard to edit most of my videos, a good portion of my videos I don't need a keyboard to edit, but for this specific purpose, the computer required me to press enter to even start up. It was one of those things where it said, "Oh, this." I think it was something like, yeah, I don't know. It was one of those things where you have to I'll just use an example. Like it didn't start properly. Do you want to go with like some reboot function, whatever? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's kind of irrelevant to the conversation, anyways. But that's the problem with that. So I was basic, and keep in mind, my dad didn't let me use the family PC for about a week, and I was able to record. I was able to record videos, but editing on Power Director was absolutely just ridiculous. It was just almost impossible to do because Power Director itself has already got a little bit of a slower editing process. Is very skipping all that, but also, well, like usually when you have a whole bunch of effects in there, and also, but another thing was that the recordings, I couldn't even watch videos back, and sometimes the videos wouldn't even record properly. Even though I had Elgato, I was using the second version of Elgato because it was Windows 7 still, so that created a problem, and I was out of making videos for like 2 weeks because it was like 3 weeks, I don't know, but it took me forever because this computer it required a lot of money and time to fix. It was it required a lot of effort, and I'm just thankful that I got it back, but it wasn't easy. It took a long time to get fixed, and yeah, and that's why I'm just not immediately making videos when I get back because I'm just like, oh, finally. It's kind of this thing with it, like kind of exhausted, I guess, but I've got a lot of things to talk about, not in this video, but in later on, but one thing that happened that is significant is that Halo Wars 2 came out and decided to, I'm not really happy about this one, but, I'm kind of a little angry about Halo Wars 2. I'm not going to go express details. I'll express that for another video. But I'm just going to just mention one change that I just want to mention, I'll just mention on this channel, is that I'm going to be probably taking you're not going to see very many funny moment videos or randomness videos. Maybe not randomness videos, but I'll probably continue the randomness videos, but you're not going to see as many. And I'm not going to spend, 2 hours on a Halo skit. If you didn't know, those Halo skits, they take just that okay, if you watch one of my randomness videos, I think it's my randomness 3, I had a skit where the purple rhinos were going to the lime snakes, but all the lime snakes were fucking gay, and blah, blah, blah. But that skit was maybe about a minute, maybe 2 minutes at the most, and that shit took like an hour and a half to make. And that's how long these skits, and it actually probably took 2 hours, I don't know. But these skits take a long time to make. And I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time on a skit that is just, the only reason why people watch it is because it was shoved into a randomness montage, which are more interesting anyways. But, like, just regular Halo skits, they do terrible on YouTube. Even though I love making them, there's no point in making them, because for me, just like, when I can get the same amount of enjoyment out of making, I don't know, a randomness video as opposed to a Halo skit. It's just kind of one of those things where, what do you got to do? One Halo skit will take me an entire damn day. If I would have finished the video in one day, it'll take me the entire fucking day. And it'll take me an entire day just to record everything. Not just to record all. It will take me probably about I'll use that one skit I made, the American football skit where I made fun of the Super Bowl. That skit took like maybe about 4 hours just to record all the stuff, probably even longer. I'm trying to think because I remember I spent my entire Sunday on that shit. So that shit probably took like 5 or 6 hours just to make the regular part of the skit. And while it was funny, and I did think it was one of my best videos, that shit was like it got maybe about, I don't know, I can look at it later, but actually, well, I think I'm on my channel right now. But what I'm trying to get at here is that these Halo skits and things like that, they do not do well on YouTube. They just don't. I think it's just because, maybe it's just because the Halo machinima kind of making stuff like that, like those kind of like, I hate calling them machinimas. I don't know why people got the idea to call them machinimas. I know most people made them for machinima, but I call them skits. And if I'm gonna make an action movie out of Halo, like an actual thing like that, I'll just call it a movie or whatever. I'm not gonna call it a machinima. I just have a thing. I have a thing against machinima, and I have a thing against large, greedy channel networks such as machinima. And I hate calling them that. It's just a grievance with mine, and that's why. But anyways, that American football skit, despite the fact that it took me so fucking long to make, 37 views, and it was uploaded exactly a year ago. Not exactly. I remember uploading it around February. So around the time of the Super Bowl, which is about a couple weeks ago, and then a year, 37 views. And this is the reason why I... Now, if you look at some of my other videos, though, like, for instance, my This Must Stop Now channel advertisers, that Chargers rant video, that video got 61 views. But if you also looked at my gun syncs, for some reason, those did amazingly well. Even though the Halo 2 theme one wasn't really that good, but the one I did for the American National Anthem, I thought that actually did really well. And this is where I'm getting at with this point, is that some of these, there's some videos on YouTube that just do amazing. I watch, if you look at my subscriptions on Charger's phone, if you just go to my channels on my channel and you look at my subscriptions, you're gonna see subscriptions from pretty much all over YouTube. Like, you're gonna see subscriptions from very, very different things. Like, you're gonna see subscriptions from this type of channel and this type of channel. Point is I'm not one of those people that comes on YouTube and just watches only gaming videos. And despite the fact that's what my channel is completely dedicated to, that's not what I'm just... Jesus Christ, Battlefield soundtrack. But, that's not what I... Like, I'm not just only going to watch gaming videos. I watch a lot of different content on YouTube. The point is that I watch a lot of different content, and I enjoy watching a lot of different content, but I also enjoy making a lot of different content. Again, if you would go to my channel and you would scroll down, there's a lot of different content there. Even in the gaming area, I've made funny moments, I've made ninja montages, I've made goofy commentaries, I made a parody, I've made I wouldn't consider myself a full-rounded game, like an all-rounded gamer, but I do play a wide variety of games. Enough of games that I would consider myself a gamer. I don't play just Call of Duty. I don't just play, Assassin's Creed. I don't play just Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed. I play a wide variety of games. So again, I make a lot of different content, and I do enjoy making a lot of different content. So that's the reason why I'm really hoping to change it up a little bit more, and and just try to grow a little bit more, and I guess, but I just ended up having to delete a whole bunch of 6 minutes of audio just now because I just rambled on for a little bit, and I want to avoid doing that. But anyways, I'm just gonna be changing my content up on Charger Phone a little bit more just a little bit more, because I'm going to probably be going with... You'll see what I'm going to be doing. There's a lot of my videos might not even have any gameplay in it at all. But, it's just kind of more of a thing where there's certain videos that do better on YouTube, and usually the videos that I, like, for instance, my first Chargers rants, that video, I want to do another one of those, because not only was that fun to make, but it was also a good video, and it got over 50 views, and for a small channel with only 100 subscribers, that kind of view count is pretty decent. That's not bad. That's very good for a small channel, and that's the kind of videos that I want to make. But I also want to find these videos. I don't want to make videos that are so, for instance, my last ninja montage that I uploaded on my Charger Phone channel, that montage was clips from a year. Ninja diffuses from a year, because the last one, well, maybe not a year, half a year. Maybe about half a year. So, obviously, I'm not going to be making those, because those videos take, for instance, my montage I made for 100 ninja diffuses. That one, obviously, was clips from, obviously, I started ninja diffusing in the summer before Call of Duty Ghosts came out. So when I first started ninja diffusing. So that just gives you a perspective of how long, that video. Tell me, now right now, I've got 261 ninja diffuses. And granted, I haven't ninja diffused in maybe about 2 months. But, actually, yeah, probably about 2 months. I've just kind of been, taking a break, from Call of Duty in general. Though I don't know. I haven't ninja diffused on Battlefield in a while. But in a while. Jesus. Oh, God. Anyways, I don't want to ramble, so I'll just go ahead and keep this short. I'm gonna be changing up my content on this channel, and Yippee, I guess. Not on this channel. What I meant by this channel is I meant charge your phone. I forget that I'm putting on this one shot, one jerko. There will be a video up Monday, Tuesday, as I said. I think I said this in the commentary. I don't know if it's part of the. Yeah, I said this. I think it was part of the audio that I deleted. It wasn't. I'm gonna be probably making a video about it, just saying what the fuck's up, what happened, but I'm going to be very brief. It's the whole purpose of making this video is just to be detailed, so for the two people that care, because the United States is not a democracy, so I'm going to be fair to the minority and to the majority, so if the two people that actually care, here's your fucking video about the detailed explanation of the endeavors of charge your phone, I guess. I don't know if that would be a proper way of wording it, because it wasn't really endeavors, it was more so my endeavors due to an inconvenience, I guess. But, anyways, I also want to mention that I still want to be doing videos on Ninja Story. It's just that I haven't, been able to, like, do anything with Ninja Story when you're fucking banned. So, we actually wanted to do Ninja Fuses with Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare, but there was issues with that because, one, it took us fucking forever, but also, once we fucking finished it, we got bored as shit with the game and other things like that, but we're going to be continuing that. We did get a Ninja Defuse on every single map on Modern Warfare Remastered. We didn't do it on Infinite Warfare, and we are certainly not going to finish Infinite Warfare, but I am planning on making just a ninja montage on Infinite Warfare, just not every single map, because I'm not doing every single map on a game that basically brings back the return of the red We even got 50 Ninja Defuses in 2 weeks for a little challenge montage we were going to make. And I'm still in the process of making that. I actually ended up, I made the first part of it, and I saved it on my drive, so on my Google Drive account. So therefore, well, not account, but you get what I'm saying. It's on my drive, and it looks really good. It's probably the best thing I've edited. So obviously, and then I got to make the second part of it, but that was on Advanced Warfare, so we're gonna have to do a lot of stuff with that. But regardless, we've got a lot of content planned on Ninja Story. Like, for instance, we got montages and stuff. We got like a couple montages and stuff. But also, I got more stuff planned on Charge Your Phone as well. So, anyways, thank you for watching this very long commentary. But I hope it didn't sound like too much of a ramble. But if it was, I'll just go fucking kill myself. And whatever. Anyway, so just check on Charge Your Phone. I'll be making some more shit. Probably something tomorrow or Tuesday or whatever. And I'm going to be going back to making the videos you're going to be seeing on Charge Your Phone are going to be a lot different than what is usually on that channel, but I'm not stopping with the randomness. I'm going to be making them, here and there, but I won't be making them as much, because I'm still going to be playing video games, and I still want to record stuff, so if something goofy happens, I'll make a video. Anyways, again, thank you for watching, and fuck the medic class.